Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pre-party, the Bloom Experience pre-party. I am here to welcome you guys in before the ladies come in. The team has an amazing show for you guys tonight, and I'm super excited to share them with you. I'm not going to be on long, but I need you to do me a favor. You guys know what to do. Go ahead, share, tag, get your girlfriends in the room. We all have our pink on. It's going to be a pink party, you guys. This is our pre-party for the Bloom Experience this year, which is entitled Heal, Bloom, and Build. Listen, you do not want to miss it. Tonight, we're going to give you all the details and give you also some testimonies of people that have come and what they experienced, so you'll know when you get in the room what to expect. We want you to be on 10 as you come next weekend for this great conference. All right. So who's coming in? Okay. Let me see. Can I get you guys to shout out? Okay. I see you guys coming in. Kesia's in the house. Come on. Let's go ahead and share. Hello, Ty. Natchitoches is in the house. Atlanta's in the house. Come on. Shout out your city and state. Come on, let us know who's represented tonight. It's a great Thursday night, y'all. Come on, let's get all our Kingdom sisters on. Go ahead and like, share, and tag. He's gonna be in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Winfield is in the house. Alexandria is in the house. Y'all, there's no better place to be tonight than on the pre-party. Listen, you need to get somebody on tonight. He's there. Queen is in the house. Can y'all tell we're already excited. We're already excited. Listen, you need to join the excitement. Get your girlfriends on. The one you've been telling, girl, you need to be at the Bloom Experience. She hadn't bought a ticket yet, but when she hears about what's going on tonight, she's going to be fully convinced. She's going to be like, girl, let me go get my pink. Let me go get my vibrant colors, because this is too good to be true. Felicia's in the house, San Antonio. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Share, share, share. All right. Now, y'all, I know y'all think we're going to be on a long time, but I promise you this is going to be a quick party. The quickest, hypest party you will ever have in 30 minutes. Okay? Y'all say, Prof, you always say that. But I promise you, it's going to be a short, quick, powerful time tonight in the pre-bloom party. I need all the women to say, I'm blooming. I'm blooming. I am ready to build, heal, and bloom. Come on. I need y'all tonight to tune in and to just get on the couch, get you some water or a snack, and just spend about 30 or 40 minutes with us, okay? Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, sow a share, tag a few friends. Thank you guys that have already shared. If you would, in the chat, I want you to put, there you go, Traquina's in the house. I see the cohorts in the house. All the cohort sisters are here. I see Dr. Shamar is in the house. You think, girl, listen, I can't keep this hair in, but thank you. It's gonna be like this another couple of days. So I see all the women that are ready to come to Bloom. I see Miss Brenda's in. Miss Brenda just got her ticket today. Come on, y'all. Woo, woo. She just got her ticket today. I'm super, super excited. Can y'all tell I'm excited? Can I tell y'all that I have the best team this side of heaven? Okay, I have the best team. When you're putting on something of this magnitude, you have to remember that you can't do it by yourself. If you can do it by yourself, it's probably not from God. And so God helped me by sending the best team that a woman could ask for to help push this big baby. this big baby that's going to be birthed during the 3 days next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Bloom Experience. And I'm telling you, I am super, super excited about what God is going to do in the midst of his people. I'm excited about seeing the prayers that we have plowed in prayer. I'm excited about seeing women get breakthrough. I'm excited about people connecting and networking. I'm excited about ideas and businesses being birthed. I'm just excited because I know when the people of God get together and when women that are hungry for change come together, God meets us at our place of expectation. All right. So I want to invite you guys to um, the Bloom virtual Bloom party, right? This is the party you want to be on. And of course, we know that our favorite color is pink. So, you guys ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all put in the chat, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to hear the ladies. We're ready to hear what they're going to share with us. And listen, y'all are in for a treat because they are on 10. All right. So without further ado, let me introduce part of the team to you. So we have three amazing team members that are going to co-host. And I when I talked to them, I said, y'all kind of remind me of the sports commentators. Like, you have Shaq, and then you have Charles Barkley, and then you have Ernie. But they have a amazing time, and you guys are in for a treat. Good. We got Christine in the house. She's flying all the way from Natchitoches, Louisiana. We got Conroe, Texas. Pastor Tina's in the house. She's flying all the way from Conroe, Texas. Y'all, I'm super, super, super excited to see all of you. But anyway, let me get Shakita on. Welcome, Shakita. I hope you guys are doing well in Jonesboro. And I wish I could see you. We are praying for you and keeping you lifted up before the Lord. Amen. All right. So without further ado, I want to welcome you guys, the fabulous team, the Bloom team. We have Kimberly is going to be one of the co-hosts tonight. Kimberly R. Washington. We have Ashley Bell and we have Regina Atkins. So we're going to invite them up into the stage, y'all, so they can be co-hosts in here in this.
Hey, everybody.
So excited.
Yes.
Hey,
Welcome to the Bloom Pre-Party, everybody.
We've been talking. We keep saying we need another word for other than excited. We just keep saying how excited we are.
look, we said elated. That's another one. We
Right,
are
elated.
elated, excited, ready, all the things.
All
All
So,
of
the
the
things.
above. Yes.
so
So,
let's get this party started. So my
yeah.
name is Ashley Bell. I met Prophetess in 2020, and she has been a blessing to my life ever since. I had the wonderful time of going to a Bloom experience, and it was just that, an experience. So I'm super excited about it. I'm a part of cohort two. All my cohort twos in the building. Whoop whoop. I'm excited to see y'all and everybody in between because I know it has just been blooming and going and going. And now, Regina, you take it away, girl.
I am Regina. You guys have probably seen me in the group and all over Prophetess page. I am so changed. I am transformed for having met Prophetess, and I am actually a part of cohort 16, the Reapers. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight and just to show you all of the great things that God is doing and just talk through that experience that you're going to have at Bloom. So I'm really, really excited about tonight.
And last but not least, I am Kimberly. And I met Prophetess back in June of last year. And I think it's so amazing how far I've come. When I look in the mirror, sometimes I have to pinch myself because I cannot believe the progress that I've made since being connected with her. I come out of cohort 15. We were the birthers, but we wasn't just the birthers, we were the bougie birthers. So and a lot of us birthed something. So I'm just excited to be here and be a part of the team. So let's get this party started. Oh, y'all, we have 8 days until the Bloom experience.
8 days.
I know, y'all. I know we keep saying we're excited. I'm excited, but I mean that's just gonna be the word. That has to be the word because I mean y'all, 8 days away. So what I want to do is I want to give you 8 nuggets so you can get the full bloom experience, okay? So number 8, I want y'all to write it down. Be intentional. So think about where you are now and what you expect to get out of bloom when you come. So before and after, we're going to write it down. We're going to write the vision, make it plain. That's number 8. Number 7, we're bringing everything. We're not leaving nothing at home. We're bringing every stone, okay? So when we get there, what we're going to do is we're going to turn our stones into selfies. All right. Number 6, I think this one is super important. Number 6, we are getting ready to get charged. So, what we want to do is we want to put our hearts on do not disturb. Okay. This is your time. It's not about the husband, it's not about the kids, it's about you. So,
Amen.
we don't want any distractions. We're going to put that heart on do not disturb. And this time, we're not letting nobody through. Okay. Number 5, anxiety off, authority on. We walking in that room like we know we're supposed to be there, okay? We're not shrinking. We are going to connect and we're going to have a great time. Number 4. That's right, Dr. Shamar. We're bringing everything. Number 4. We're going to remember we are not reservoirs. We are rivers. We're letting it flow. We're letting it grow and letting it flow, okay? Number 3, we're coming to pour, not perform. We're coming to be our authentic selves, and we're going to let God just do what he does best, okay? Number 2, we are sowing where we want to grow. So whether there is a hug to your sister, a smile, or a compliment, girl, you look good. We're here for all of it, okay? And last but not least, number 1, we are bringing our yes. We're letting God have his way. And you know what we're adding to our uniforms, our outfits, because that's important to be cute, but we're also going to add our obedience. Okay?
Mm.
So those are just 8 nuggets to make sure you get the full bloom experience. I can't wait, y'all. There go that word again,
Can't wait.
excited. Aren't y'all excited?
I wrote it down. Make sure y'all write it
Well,
down too.
good, good. So now we're gonna have a little icebreaker because I wish we could be right in front of each other right now. But in the chat, what I want you to write is this. Right now, I'm a seed in this area and I bloom in this area.
Mm.
So I'll give you an example. I'll go because I'm a newly empty nester right now. So right now I'm a seed in the area of just sitting with myself because I'm used to being busy. But I bloom in community. Like when it come to other women in the community that we're building here, I bloom there. But when it comes to sitting with myself, I'm still a seed in that area. I'm working on it. So in the chat, if you don't mind, just answer this question. Right now, I'm a seed in this area and I bloom in this area. And I'll give y'all a few minutes to do so.
All right, Miss Walter, I see you love it. Well, we love it too, and we can't wait to see you there.
Go ahead and start putting that in the chat, ladies. Mm.
Okay. So, Ashley, I'm gonna ask you to go. Tell us what you're seeding in this area and what are you blooming in?
So I would definitely say I'm a seed in making sure I sow into other people's businesses. When I sow and I be a seed and help other people's businesses, it helps me bloom in my own business because we have to be great servants to be great leaders. So if we know how to serve well, then we can know how to lead well. So that's where I'm serving in. That's where I plan to bloom.
love it.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. What about
Kristen
you,
says,
Regina?
"Oh, well, I'm right now. I'm a seed in developing my business, but I'm actually blooming in the area of personal development. So I have really grown, and I've noticed how much that is a part of just who I am and how I operate every day. And even the hard things now, I really do view differently. So I'm definitely I'm a seed in the entrepreneurship, but I'm definitely blooming in that personal development.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it, ladies. I
And I
love
see
it.
Kristen said that she's a seed in her community and she's blooming in her construction business with her husband. And we always love to hear that.
Yes.
15,
All right, Christine.
Yes.
family legacy right there. She said
Yes.
she's
Yes.
building
I love
legacy.
it.
Generational wealth.
Yes.
Yes. I love that.
Quinn
I
says that she's a seed in her ministry, GSP, and she's blooming in her purpose.
Oh,
That's
yeah. Come on,
right.
Quinn.
That's gonna win. I
All
call it gonna
right.
win. She's got the winning mindset. She's gonna bloom. So go
Yes. I
ahead.
I
love
love
this.
it.
Yes.
Right now, Tanishan says that she's a seed in encouraging others, but right now I'm blooming and investing in self and encouraging self.
Oh,
I love it.
self-important.
Yes.
I love that.
Dr. Shamar says that right now her brokerage is her seed, but she's blooming and empowering real estate agents. Isn't that
Oh, come
something?
on, Dr. Shamar.
It's cyclical.
Yeah.
So it's going to keep growing. It's going to keep
Hmm.
giving. I love it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. We are blooming. I'm so ready to get in the bloom bloom room.
I
Kimberly
like
was
that
saying
bloom
earlier, she just want to start screaming when she gets in the room. She gets so excited.
since the
I am
beginning, y'all. Since the beginning, she's been.
I have been excited. Brand new and don't know how to act, but I love it.
That's what we
And
need.
rightfully so,
Yeah.
because when
Yeah.
you get there, it's gonna be more than you expect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything.
And you all bring that same excitement. If you want to start jumping and screaming with her, do that.
Please do. Please do.
Bloom, bloom room.
A,
Yes.
a
That's right,
bloom
Ty.
bloom room.
Brittany says she's a seed in business ownership and she's blooming and blessing others. I love
I love
that.
it too. Yeah, I love that.
I love that.
Blessed to be a blessing.
That's right.
That's
It's not just for
beautiful.
you and it's not just for your family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lanitia says that she's a seed in her business, but she's blooming and choosing me first.
Ooh,
I
Yeah,
love it. Don't we
that's
have
deep.
to learn how to do that as women?
Yeah.
so
You
important.
do. That's because we wear so many hats. Yes. Oh, Dr.
Aw,
We're
Shamar.
ready for all the hugs.
Yes,
we're gonna hug you right on back, right here.
we are. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to move into our next phase. Roll call.
Let's do it. So we are excited,
Yes.
first of all, because we know there are people who have been here and people that have been repeat attendees. So if you have already been to Bloom, I want you to put two in the chat for me too. Me too, girl. You've been here. You know that it's going to go beyond your expectations. You're excited. You know how blessed you felt walking in, and you know how blessed you're going to feel walking out. I want you to drop two. Okay, I see Kafria Hart. I see Regina. Kesia, yes, me too. Quinn, yes, you gotta let them know. Hey, look, we are not new to this. We are
We
true
true
to this.
to
True
it.
to it. Yes.
Clay,
We know what prophetess is coming with and the guest she's bringing. Yes,
Denise,
Denise. Okay, I see these twos. I can't miss
exactly. Yes.
this. Wow, that's
Me either.
So for you first timers, you know you're seeing all of these too, so you know what you're about to expect. Just go ahead, get ready, because we're not coming back for nothing.
Yes.
We're not coming back because it's mediocre. No,
Yes. Get in the bloom bloom room,
get
y'all.
in the room.
And for the woman who has not made up their minds yet, I hope tonight solidifies this for you. This solidifies your decision to come on and get in the room.
You can't miss it. You can't
absolutely.
miss it.
Once
You
you
owe it to
go,
yourself.
you just feel it. You just feel a sisterhood and you just feel God's presence. And it's
Yeah.
beautiful when you know that God has already gone before you. So
Yeah.
if you are excited, don't hold back. Like they said, just go on and get in the room so you can experience and heal, build, and
Right.
bloom.
And balloon.
All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Let's see what we have. All right. So you saw her weighing in the chat. She threw that two up really quick. She wanted to let you know she's been there before. And I call her Coach Kafria because I've had the experience of experiencing her too. And I just want to know so many things. So we're gonna call up Kafria Hart. Everybody say Kafria, even if we can't. Kafria.
I
And you know Maria, she's so full of energy and love and just genuine love. That's what I love about your spirit. You make everyone feel good. So good to have you. How are you doing this evening?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you guys for having me. I'm just blessed to be here. I'm so excited. Like y'all said, the buzzword is excited. I am excited.
We gonna put that at the top of the bloom room. Get excited. That's the
excited.
word. Get excited. When you get there, you're gonna feel excited. Well, see, you've already been here. So what did you experience? What was your experience like? Can you paint that for us?
Oh, yes, definitely. I think if I could sum it up in one word, I would say power. Last year, I've been both years. So, and every year has been building. Like we're talking about heal, bloom, and build. Like I have healed more every year. I've been able to build more every year, and I've been blooming more every year in the 2 years that I've been attending. But so much power, like I actually showed up to Bloom last year feeling the opposite of powerful. Like I was going through a situation. I actually stopped saying life be lifing because I was like, I got to change that. I got to change the whole psychology around the whole life be life. I was like, my life, the way my life is going to glorify God and not be this whole negative experience. But I was in the traditional sense of a life be life in a situation. But I knew that if I could just get to Bloom, that I would get something that would be a light, like in that dark place for me. I got so much more than I expected. I went from feeling disempowered to being infused with power that came directly from God. I got so much word in the room, so much encouragement, so much sisterhood. I came in, I felt like I dragged in, but I flew out.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
love that.
That's so
I
good.
love that.
Wait, we got to say that again. We got to rewind that. You
I
feel like
know.
you were dragged in, but you flew out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yes.
like some wings. God gave you what
Ooh,
you needed. So you
That
feel
means that burden was lifted. And
Oh,
I'm
ooh,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
freedom.
And I wasn't the only one.
You sure
Look,
was.
you couldn't get me out. We were in the parking lot. We couldn't leave. It was such a beautiful experience. I mean, y'all were there. Regina, you were there. Like we were lagging, like we were straggling, and like we didn't want to leave the presence. We didn't
Yeah.
want to leave the presence of what was built in that room.
Yeah.
wow. So you having the experience, you've already experienced it. What are you looking for to this next one? What are your expectations? I know expectations are already high. So what's next? What are you most looking forward to?
Oh my God. Just what is God going to do next? So my curiosity for what God is doing has been piqued by this experience. It's like I think there's some scriptures in Revelation. I've heard people preach on this before as well, that there's an angel that flies around the throne of God continually. And they say every time that angel flies around, it's a new aspect of God that they see.
Mm.
And I feel like what I've experienced at Bloom these last 2 years, I just have to know what is God going to do next. My curiosity will not allow me to miss what God has the ability to do in that room because I have been blown away every time.
Ooh,
Wow.
so
Look, I'm
good.
excited. I'm even more excited here to just talk about like, hey, I'm ready because that
Feel it.
whole angel revelation, that's deep right there.
Yeah,
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
feel it. You feel even through her description, you can just kind of feel the experience and how heavy it was. And it sounds like, she left free.
I did. I did. God is up to something good, and
Yeah.
I want to encourage people with that. Like God is up to something good in your life. And I think that, being in the right room, it opens those doors that you would miss otherwise. Like there are doors in the spirit for that God is always trying to hold open for us to walk through. But
Yes.
sometimes you have to be in a room where the awareness is heightened of the opportunities that are available for you through the Holy Spirit, the opportunities available for you through understanding the Word of God, because you're gonna get some understanding. You know,
Mhm.
it's just so much that you get from being in a room full of women that
Wow. Yep.
prioritize the Word, that prioritize hearing from God, and just the healing experience. You know, and becoming everything that God called you to be, you know, and entering into that next version of you, you know, that God has already orchestrated for you. But it's just about, are you getting the watering? Are you getting the nutrients that you need to actually be the fullness of that thing?
That's good. That's good, Kafria. That's real good.
I
That's
gotta
good.
clap it up for you right there. And I like how you shifted things because
Yes.
you were saying, man, life is life, but you had to say, no, no, pause. I'm gonna have to shift this around. So that's so important to come with a shifted mindset before you even enter in, so you can get what you need instead of just going in, dragging. But you had to shift it around so you could fly, so you
Yes.
wouldn't be weighted. And that's what Kimberly talked about in those 8 steps. Don't come in weighted. Throw it all off because this is your time to bloom. Thank you so much, Kafria. We appreciate you coming on and
Thank
joining
Thank
our
you.
party. And so I just want to go into the next one to show you what you can expect. So, what you can expect, as you see, is to be surrounded by sisters who
Yes.
love God, who will be empowering and encouraging you and inspiring you. So, you will not be alone in this bloom journey. Whether you need to cry, whether you need to laugh, whether you need a hug, you have sisters. How do y'all feel about that, Regina and Kim? Just knowing that nobody's alone in this experience.
For
Um,
me, go ahead, Regina. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna use the buzzword again. I'm excited, but let me tell you why. Because prior to me meeting prophetess, one of my prayers was, Lord, send me my tribe. You know, I just want, women that genuinely love you, God, love themselves. And if they love themselves, I know they can love me. And if they love you, I know they can love me. So coming into this, I was very apprehensive, just because of past hurt. But seeing this and just being, connected to you guys, this is beautiful. So I'm truly, I feel blessed to be able to get in the room. It's, yeah, I'm trying not to say excited, but y'all know that's what I am.
Well, look, we're excited right with you. And Regina, if you could say just a little bit about it, because I know we trying to keep y'all right in that 30.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We can move on. I think Kimberly she summed it up because community is one word that came to mind, and she summed that up for us. No, it's totally fine. Yeah.
Absolutely. And as you see in this picture, you see women hugging. You see in the back women getting prayed for, releasing. So much going on in one room, but everything's in alignment at the
Yeah.
same time. So, so beautiful. All right, we're going to move it along because we want to keep y'all on time and not go too far. Take it away, Regina.
Yeah, so I just wanted to go over like some of those things that you're gonna see at the conference at a glance. So Friday is registration, meet and greet. You'll have the VIP reception, and we still have very few VIP tickets. So if you don't want to miss out and you want to have that VIP experience, you still have time. The Build Hers reception, we have a coaching session, a general admission, lunch is on your own. Dress code is cute and casual. You can wear floral colors. VIP will actually have lunch and a Q&A with Dr. Rashana. That's priceless. That's worth the VIP on its own. And then we'll have another group coaching session and collaboration. And then Friday night is all right release service. And Prophetess Nicole Armstrong will be with us. And I am so excited about that. And it just makes me think about what Coach Kafria said and like those different facets of God. So I can't wait to see what God is going to do. Saturday, bring your blueprint, your Bloom blueprint. We're going to pray in the morning. We have coaching sessions with University. Lunch is included and the food is good, y'all. The food has always been good at the Bloom experience. Your dress code is kimonos and kingdom conversations. We'll have a success panel, building healed, Bloom Awards celebrating the journey. Women in Bloom dinner is included, and that is our gala. So come formal, come ready, come wearing that dress that you bought because you loved it, but you really hadn't had anywhere to wear it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited. Come ready for that. And then Sunday, bring your Bloom blueprint. You have praise and worship at 10 a.m. So don't worry about it. We'll be having service.
Yes.
Your dress code is those blazers and your conference tees. And so build hers morning word with prophetess. We'll have impartation, prayer, and closing remarks and special thanks. I can't wait. So excited.
So excited. So excited. Yes.
You got everything you need, ladies. Just come in the room. Get in the room if you're not already in there.
Everything is in the room. I love that.
Yes, everything.
One stop shop. I
Yes.
love that.
All right. So we are actually going to bring prophetess up now. She's going to close us out and pray us in.
Y'all did so amazing. It was so good to just sit back and not do anything. Y'all, I promise you, y'all have been talking about prayers. Kimberly talked about how she prayed for her tribe. You know, Kafria talked about how when she came to Bloom, she was praying for God to show her a different facet of Himself. You know, Ash has always been with me. He's been with me for 5 years since I started teaching and coaching healing. Um, and Regina, I think the things that you guys talked about tonight, every woman wants one of those things, if not all. You know, she wants to know that she's where breakthrough is going to be. I heard,
Yeah.
Regina say, we know breakthrough is going to be there. We know the Spirit of God is going to be there. Prayer and impartation is going to be there. So I think whether we hit on all of them, but we know you guys hit on at least one facet of something you need to get out of the Bloom experience. So I want to say this before I let you guys excuse you guys. When you guys were talking, prophetically, I always have my ears open. And I just heard the Lord say, don't wait out this season. Don't wait out this season. Sometimes things are not aligning like we want them to, but we have to not wait out the season and just wait for this season to pass. Get in the flow of what God is doing. If you've been praying for something and it shows up in the form of a person, that's God answering your prayers, because God will answer your prayers through people showing up in your midst. Right. So I want to thank my team, because we're not going to spoil it, y'all. I promise you, 75% of the people that's on here have a ticket. So we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate all the women that have already invested in themselves, but we also want to encourage you guys to bring someone with you. Even if you just do the 1 day pass, you do the whole entire weekend. Listen, Afterpay is available. It's worth it. You're worth it. Get away, focus on yourself. And I want to pose y'all a question. I know, listen, I'm gonna get them real quick, y'all. They've been asking all these other questions, so I'm gonna ask them a question. So before you guys go, and by the way, y'all did an amazing job. But before you go, I want you to tell me and tell the audience um, not only what you are expecting, but what do you plan to do after you leave the Bloom experience? Because I think when we expect God to do something in our life, we know that we're expecting God to not only do it in that room, but to do it in the future in us. So what are some of the things that you're expecting to happen as a result of you coming to Bloom? Is it clarity about your business? Is it, you think you're going to meet a Jonathan, and that person may be, the person that you're going to be prayer partners with? What do you think you're going to leave with? I know what you're expecting, but what do you think you're going to leave with? And we'll start with Kimberly and then go down to Regina and then Ash.
I knew you was gonna start with me first.
Well, you're right beside.
Um, so for me, I think that I there's a deeper level
Mm,
that I'm going to leave with. A deeper level in God and a deeper level in knowing myself, because I know that you have being connected to you, so many things about myself has unlocked.
mm,
Um, and I'm gonna save this for later, but just going deeper, it's like every time I'm in the room or we're connected, I feel my baby leap. So I know I'm gonna give birth, you know. So I'm a leave out, just postpartum. I'm gonna leave out just a little lighter. So that's what I know that it's gonna happen for me.
Wow. Love that. Okay, Regina, what are
Um,
you leaving out with?
and you know what's so funny? I honestly, I heard level up. Like, and I don't,
Mm.
I feel like it might be a few different things, but just level up. I feel like it's like in capacity, in boldness. I just a whole another level, another version of myself. I
Yes.
Mm.
really feel that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh. Okay, Ash, you're last.
good.
I would say boldness and actually sewing back in boldness and saying, okay, how do I step out on what I heard and not
Ooh,
overthink?
that's
So
good.
more boldness.
That's
Wow.
good. That's good.
Okay. So you guys are excited. That's the buzzword. But you're expecting and you believe that God is not going to let you just experience something and not take something away from
Yes.
that room. So
Yeah.
you're going to leave carrying. That's what I call a carrying anointing. You're not going to just experience what you have there, but you're going to carry something away with you. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all give it up for the team. Give it up for the team. We got Kimberly, Regina, and Ash. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are beautiful in pink. I can't wait till next week for everybody to see you guys. We're going to have an amazing time. And I'm going to close everything out. So y'all wait for me backstage. All right. Y'all did an
Bye,
amazing
y'all.
job.
See y'all
Y'all
at the Bloom Bloom Room.
give them some hearts, y'all, as they leave. Give them some hearts and some love as they leave. They said you guys did a great job. Yes. All right, y'all. So I want to close us out in prayer. I also want to give you guys just some updates. So I want to tell you guys we do have two more VIP. And if you guys have a general admission and you want to upgrade to a VIP, just send me a private message DM and we can get that going for you. We have two VIP left. So that means if you have a general admission ticket, it's paid for, you can upgrade and we still can use your afterpay for that. So if you want to be in the VIP, you want to be in the Q&A, you want your meals covered on Friday, you want the Bloom box. Listen, all of those gifts are coming with the VIP. So I am excited about offering that. And I'm also excited about creating this room where women feel safe, seen, and served. That is our value. Those are our values for my school. Because I know without you feeling safe, you'll never open up and receive what God has for you. And so those are the things that we're going to focus on, making sure that you feel safe, you feel served, and you feel seen. Okay. All right. Let's go into prayer. All right, we know Carefree is already a VIP. She's putting VIP in there. Yes, we know she's already a VIP. She's always a VIP. Ever since I did VIP, she's been a VIP. But I wanna encourage those of you that haven't invested in yourself. You invest in your children, you invest in your friends. You're always there for everybody else. But now it's time for you to focus and invest in yourself. It's time for you to focus on what God says is yours. And I want you to know God did not only give you value, but he gave you a vision. And that vision that God gives you, he wants it to be innovated and he wants to see it unfold as you continue to live for him. And I believe that as you come to the Bloom experience, God is going to shift your mindset. He's going to unlock things in your vision. He's going to partner with you because you go deeper in prayer. Listen, I can't begin to tell you the weight of the spiritual glory that's going to be there. Yes, I'm going to be coaching, but our first priority is to give God praise and to usher in his presence, right? And so we're going to be there as women of God, as daughters of the Most High God, ushering in the presence of God, soaking in his presence, receiving his prophetic word, listening for his voice. And I believe God is going to speak not only about business, but not only about ministry, but he's going to speak to you about some things that maybe you haven't thought about in a long time. And it is the key to unlock what's next for you. And so I want to pray today before we get off for that, those women that are coming and also those women that know they need to be in the room. Father, we bless you and thank you. We thank you that these women that are listening tonight, even the women that will watch the replay, We thank you that they will not sit the season out, that they are coming expecting, that they are coming hungry for a move of God, a change, a shift, and they'll get in the flow. We thank you, Lord, that your presence is going to be all around us and your train will fill that temple and you will have your way. Shift us, God, make us, mold us, put us back on the wheel and cause us something to happen in us so that we know we leave with overflow. Bless every person that has a part to play in the conference, every speaker, every prayer warrior, every person serving, the praise and worship team, the musicians. Listen, the beauty of that place is not going to be just because we're there, but the beauty of God is going to be there. And so I welcome you guys to come to the Bloom Experience. Next Friday, we kick off at 11 o'clock. Registration opens at 10 o'clock for general admission and 9:30 for VIP. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you so much to my beautiful team. Y'all did an amazing job. The presentation was great. We had on our pink. Their backgrounds was like they just did the thing, right? I'm so happy. And I promise you, and I wanna speak to a woman that you may be where I was many years ago. Because when God gave me something, I didn't have a team. I knew that God gave me something big, but I had to start. But I also had to position myself around people that understood my language. And I'm telling you, sometimes the reason why you don't have a team or you don't have the community and you don't have the people around you to push you is because you're around the wrong people. And so I want to invite you into a room where no clicks will be, no clicking, no organizational conversations, no things that'll make you feel like there's little eyes and big eyes and little U's. We want you to know that everyone is the same. All we're there for is to receive from God and to see what he has for us next. And I promise you that he's going to meet you at your level of expectation. And I want to also speak to the men that are on here. You got a girlfriend, you got a wife, and you know she needs to be in the room. She's probably struggling with some things. And she's dealing with the kids all the time. She's dealing with working all the time, and she needs a weekend to herself. Sow this into her life, whether it be the one day or the entire weekend, and get them there. So when she comes back, she'll be a different version of herself that you'll be pleased with. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for this Thursday pre-party of the Bloom Experience. We'll see you guys around the way, and hopefully we'll see you in the room. I'll see you guys later. Good night. God bless.